Hello, hello, hello. Hello viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on this channel. In a previous video, I had talked about the different places I visited when I went to London. I did not mention how I managed to visit so many places in such a short duration without bankrupting myself. Simple answer is the London Underground. I used the London Underground system to visit most of the places that I did go to when I went to London. How did I learn about the London Underground system? Simple. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos. I hope this video will help you understand how to use the London Underground system in case you are planning a visit to London. The first place I visited alone using the London Underground system was the Royal Botanic Gardens in Kew. It is one of the 3 UNESCO World Heritage Sites in London. I started my journey at Park Royal Tube Station because this was the nearest tube station from my hotel. Tube is the term Londoners affectionately use to describe the London Underground system because probably the trains look like tubes or maybe the tunnels look like tubes. I'm not very sure. However, what I am sure of is terms like metro or subway are not used to describe the London Underground system. Also, all the stations on the London Underground system are not underground. Park Royal was somewhere here and I had to go somewhere here in Kew. This was a 4.2 mile long journey, 1 mile roughly being equivalent to 1.6 kilometers. If I had a vehicle, this could be covered in 15 minutes depending upon traffic conditions, but I did not have a vehicle, so I had to rely on the underground system. The way to pay for the tube rides is either Oyster card or a bank card with Wi-Fi feature. Basically, this is called the contactless feature. The symbol is of a Wi-Fi. If you have this Wi-Fi symbol on your bank card and if you have international transactions enabled, then you can just use your bank card to tap in when entering a platform and tap out when leaving the platform at the last station, and money would get deducted directly from your bank account. However, if you don't have such a card, you can use Oyster card. Oyster card, you have to recharge and you have to make sure that it has adequate balance for you to pay for the rides. You can go for the pay as you go option where you can fill up your Oyster card with about £20 and then keep using it till you exhaust all £20. So my journey started at Park Royal Tube Station. This is the view from road level and this is the view from platform level. This was the tube map provided by Transport for London. As you can see here, this map is very easy to understand and one can easily understand how to go from one place to another just by having one look at this map. Of course, I'm kidding. This is a very complicated thing to understand by looking at this map. So I could understand anything by looking at this map. So I gave up and I downloaded an app to help me because this is the 21st century. Which app did I choose? I chose an app called City Mapper and I entered London as my city. What did I do here? I entered my start location and my end location. The start location was Park Royal, end location was Kew Gardens, and this app told me that it would take me 31 minutes to reach Kew Gardens and it would cost £1.9. I would have to take two different lines. First would be Piccadilly line and then District line. Now the thing that one needs to remember when taking a train is which line is it? Is it Piccadilly line or not? Which direction the train is headed to? Is it eastbound or not? And the last station for that train. So in this case it was Cockfosters. So I had to take the eastbound train headed for Cockfosters on the Piccadilly line and then I would have to change at Hammersmith where I would have to change platforms to take the westbound train on the District line headed for Richmond, but I would get down at Kew Gardens. I hope this simplifies the process. Once I was at the Kew Gardens tube station, I could see signs which indicated where I should exit. Once I was outside the tube station, I had to rely on Google Maps to provide me with walking directions from the tube station to the Royal Botanic Gardens in Kew. As I have mentioned before, Royal Botanic Gardens in Kew is one of the 3 UNESCO World Heritage Sites in London, and it is definitely a worthwhile experience to visit the Royal Botanic Gardens. I strongly urge you to visit this and hope this video would help you use the London Underground system to visit Royal Botanic Gardens in Kew. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions, if you have any doubts, or if you found any mistakes, please feel free to point it out in the description, in the comment section below. I'll leave a link to some other videos talking about my visit to London in the description below. And I hope to see you in the next video very soon. Take care.